Okay, hello guys, what's going on? This is 7 here, and we're back to play more Sherlock Holmes. Well, the reason why I'm still playing this today, even though I'm never doing this at this time of the day, is that maybe I found cure for my voice. Kinda. It's less painful and it's doable. And as well I wanna do full walkthrough of this game, which means that I'm gonna be recording without streaming and making only how to pass all cases without any mistakes. But to do that I need to finish first my playthrough with my first time experience, because I don't want to ruin that one. Anyways, examine Doncaster railway station for suspicious details and clues. Doncaster railway station. So we are missing something here, and we're gonna try to find what the hell is that. Hopefully we can. Because I was checking and I'm literally playing 4 hours, only 2 cases, and that's not gonna be good.
Railway post bags.
People aren't going to be interested in that, as far as I can tell you. So yeah, I'm gonna do walkthrough as well, as I did for Vanishing of Shadow of Ethan Carter, where you could actually see what you need to do, how to solve the cases and those kind of stuff.
This
and that's gonna be helpful.
Full of ash and cigar
that's gonna be helpful for this game as well. For a lot of people. A
greenish brown cigar. These ashes.
That means that the fellow spent several days.
Well,
we had this dialogue again already.
A greenish brown cigar. These.
That means.
Well.
Okay, so nothing weird about this thing, right? Okie dokie then. Here, beside those horse races thingy, we don't really have anything neither. Wait, horse racing ticket. There we go. There we go, what we were missing.
For horse racing. Betting slips.
Or we can rotate.
The sums are quite impressive.
It can be an expensive vice. This man had probably used all his savings.
Okay, so we do have something new now. Expensive horse racing tickets, and that comes actually from guy outside, I believe. Right? So we're gonna check out that one.
I observe that you are a gambling man, Mr. Duff. You had hoped that your relocation to this small town might have helped ease your addiction, but it was not to be.
I beg your pardon? Addiction to what?
He's still lying.
We found a number of horse racing tickets inside your office. Well, we all have our weaknesses. An expensive obsession, surely, for a station master.
It is none of your business. I occasionally attend the races with my colleagues. And anyway, that's my private life.
Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, sir. We did it. So now we can connect that and choose the train passed through Doncaster station, the station master reported it, or the train never passed through Doncaster station, the station master lied and sent a false report. Perhaps he was bribed with the money he desperately needed. I would say so. Which means that we have end of this case. Mexicans sealed in Chileans. It was carefully planned murder. The Mexicans killed the Chileans and sealed the train underneath the collapsed mines to hide their crime. Wait, what? I thought this was about prototype. What the hell? The Mexicans' humanity towards the Chileans has cost many lives. We must act quickly, contactless, read and allow the police to perform their loud and swift justice, even at the risk of international conflict. Or a criminal organization such as this cannot be confronted directly. It requires a delicate approach and give Mycroft the chance to resolve the conflict, even though it might be protracted and turned to his own advantage. Oh god. Political game. It's gonna be political game.
Then the case is solved, Holmes. What do you intend to do?
Well, I shall require assistance for the arrests. There were accomplices.
Ah, but I know that look. You have your own ideas. What are they, Holmes?
On the one hand, we have the local constabulary and advice from our friend Lestrade. The problem we have there is that the authorities seem to be incapable of acting quietly. They rely on brute force. It could result in an international scandal. Our other option is Brother Mycroft and his tedious political games. He will locate the guilty parties without any trouble, but it will be a long and drawn-out process, and possibly with some compromise that will be to Mycroft's benefit. But I think I'd prefer to give Mycroft a chance. We should overlook our personal differences on this occasion.
Let us go home, then. I'd like to begin writing a draft of this story.
I did not say that we had finished here yet.
Well, all right. What did I miss?
Watson, we know that the Barcazas Company directors were trapped under the collapsed mines, along with the train and Robinson's prototype. But we still need to corner the guilty party.
But how do you intend to prove... Oh, no. Please don't tell me we have to dig out the mines.
You may rest assured that I have a far better idea. We have only to use our corrupt Doncaster station master as bait. He will unwittingly trap our Mexican friend.
Of course, you already had a plan. I shall follow you, Holmes.
As usually.
Well, the case is solved, and we shall be heading home. And may we have 2 tickets to London, please?
Right away. Wait a minute. You've solved the case?
In a manner of speaking, can you believe that the rescue service miraculously saved one of the Chileans who were on board the train? The police have ordered his immediate escort to London on the next train.
He pulled through, then? He's alive?
Yes, by extreme good fortune. His condition is quite serious, and the method of transportation has its risk, but he will be held securely by the doctor and police officers. The gentleman carries some vital information on this case. I am sure of it.
Ah, really?
Your station will be famous, Mr. Duff. The journalists will be here before you know it. Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
He's afraid. He's afraid as hell.
Gentlemen,
Okay, there we go.
you are under arrest.
Caramba! You traitor! You double-crossed me!
Wait, what? Really? Okay, good choice. I could kill him, but he didn't. Good choice. Instant
Good
reaction.
shot, Watson. I always knew you were a talented marksman.
I didn't want another life lost in this case, Holmes.
Oh my God! I thought I was a dead man.
You shouldn't be so glad about it. You'll be up before the judge.
Your testimony will be of great importance to the investigation. I would remind you that your cooperation will be the best way to ease your sentence. By the way, Watson, would you be so kind as to give me some shooting lessons later on?
Yes, but not in our sitting room, and not with you wearing a blindfold.
Riddle of the race. I was carefully planning murder. The Mexican who killed the Chileans and sealed the train underneath the collapsed mines that hid their crime. A criminal organization such as this cannot be confronted directly. It requires a delicate approach. This decision was made to give Mycroft the chance to resolve the conflict. 23 from 23 clues. Amazing. Nice. Political game. Everything is cool. I'm fine with this. Yep, we can go further. People solved this case the same way, only 23%, and people made the same more choice, 63%. Okay. I'm getting content IDs on Shadow of Mordor from today's session, and that's not so good, but I expected nonetheless. You can find something on F1? What the fuck was that about?
Holmes, what happened?
I feel deathly.
And you look it. Let me examine you. Please don't tell me that you've returned to your old habits.
Seriously?
The pupil is dilated.
Wow, I'm literally watching it
The
myself.
temperature appears to be normal. I need to concentrate and count the heartbeats.
How do I do that? I never knew that.
I need to concentrate and count the heartbeats.
I see. I see. Well, 8 per 10.
A weak
so
pulse. Around 50 beats per minute.
yeah, actually, my
But you're
mate.
dying, Holmes. Your pulse rate is dropping. We need to get you to the hospital immediately.
The antidote. Give it to me.
The antidote? You mean that you're poisoned?
Now. Please.
Here, drink it all. Don't tell me that you did this to yourself.
Hemlock and Datura. I was compelled to.
Holmes, imagine if I'd not returned home when I did. What might have happened?
I knew that you would.
Mr. Holmes, Inspector Lestrade is here to see you.
Mr. Holmes is unable to see anyone at the moment. He is unwell.
A good day, Inspector.
Ah, Mr. Holmes.
Wow.
I'm glad to find you here. I need your help. This is a strange one. We have brought in 2 young bankers from the city, sons of lords, members of the chamber, and so on and so forth. They were found stranded in a rowing boat that was drifting on the Thames.
A romantic escapade with an unhappy ending, Lestrade.
What? Well, yes, they were both in the bath, but, what?
As I said,
And they were tied together.
you are lacking in imagination, Inspector.
Well, no, I'm not. Anyway, there was a banner flapping about in the boat with the RMS Oceanic printed on it and signed by the Merry Men.
The Oceanic. Isn't that the largest steamer ever built?
Yes. And these 2 young banker chaps are sons of the owners of the White Star Line, the company that built it. There are rumours of corruption.
I'm not interested in politics, Lestrade.
I'll keep it then. Here's another one that's a bit more complex and maybe to your liking. It's a murder, but we're unable to find any weapon. We haven't touched anything. It's at the Roman Baths in Strand Lane.
A murder, a vanishing weapon, the Roman Baths. That's for us. Watson, fetch your hat.
Simple as that. Let's go. Let's see. Join Lestrade Line bets. Okay. I forgot that we're back at home in our city. So for now, that doesn't have any. Yeah, this is completely irrelevant. The fate of Black Peter. Oh, okay. So we can see our previews as well. That's cool, I guess.
What a beautiful place.
With a dreadful murder. The body of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe is still in the steam room. It has not been touched, per your usual instructions, Mr. Holmes. I shall be waiting for you here, but please hurry.
Are you able to identify the men who were with the victim in the steam room?
Yes. The manager of the bath, Sir Gregory Pitkin, a lad from the City Council, Garrow, and an archaeologist by the name of Blinkhorn. I think the plump one, Garrow, did it. He doesn't seem right in the head.
Well, we shall see.
Well, they're just amazing. Just amazing.
You found no murder weapon?
No, and that's why I called you. All three witnesses and the victim were locked in when the murder occurred, and they remained so until we got here. We even had to pick the lock to enter.
I see. Was there anyone else here, apart from those gentlemen in the steam room?
Yes, a Mr. Phillips. He was the one who called the police. He'll be able to give you more details.
Okay, so let's start with Mr. Phillips, I guess.
Good day to you, Mr. Phillips. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my colleague, Dr. Watson. Would you be so kind as to answer our questions?
Certainly, sir.
I wonder how many cases this game have. I would assume
Please
3
tell
or
us the
4,
chain of
5
events
at
from the
most.
start of your day. Everything that you can remember. The slightest detail may be of importance.
Very well, sir. I came in at 6:30 this morning, and I opened the baths. I made sure that the room was clean, and I prepared the towels. The brazier was still burning.
There was a fire burning all night.
Yes, Sir Gregory ordered me to light the brazier yesterday. It takes some time until the room is fully heated. The gentleman had a meeting at 9 o'clock this morning. I wanted everything to be perfect. They'd been in the steam room for 20 minutes when I suddenly heard shouting. I ran to the door, but it was closed. I couldn't open it. So I ran out to the street to call for the police. One constable came up, and then there were others, and they picked the lock. Then Inspector Lestrade came along, and he told us that nothing should be touched.
Okay. Let's do this first. Light wrinkles. How did he get to that conclusion? This shiny buttons. Manchester City. And wait, do we have something else? No. Telegram sent today.
Did you receive any other visitors this morning?
No one. Until these gentlemen arrived. Sir Gregory was the first. And then, while we were discussing work details, Sir Rodney and Mr. Blinkhorn arrived, and Mr. Garrow followed.
What happened after that?
I waited until they'd all entered the steam room, then I returned to the hall. The changing room door was open, so I should hear if they needed anything.
You would have heard if someone had entered or left the steam room.
Certainly, sir. These doors make a lot of noise.
He was so
The steam
helpful.
room's on the other side, Mr. Holmes.
Steam rose is on the other side. How the hell do I get on the other
The
side?
steam room's on the other side.
Maybe this side. No, that's outside.
These clothes belong to one of the suspects from the steam room. Clothes belonging to one of the suspects
This is gonna be one of those weird cases.
Expensive clothes, belonging to one of the men from the steam room.
I mean, it's not that previous one wasn't weird enough.
Champagne, for a special occasion.
Perhaps.
An ice bucket, to keep the champagne chilled. Unopened, it was intended to be enjoyed after the steam session.
And where is my hat? God damn it, I didn't change outfit before I started this mission. This case. Okay, this is so far most brutal.
Death
scene.
with a peculiarly Roman piquancy.
Like the one you almost had an hour ago.
Let us forget about that.
There was only one hit from the weapon. It pierced the right eye straight through to the brain. Death would have been instantaneous.
Okay. Well, I guess that's pretty much for head.
The wound should not have bled so profusely. This pool is rather large. Some dirt or earth. I'll take a sample. Some dirt. Look, Watson. He was wearing a ring. He very likely
What the hell
removed
is
it
the thing
before
with
the
those
steam
rings in
session.
this game? Everyone married,
Death is very recent, between 30 minutes to 1 hour ago.
and there are always missing rings. Like 5
I think we have
times so
found
far.
all that we can here, taking into consideration the abysmal lighting. Constable, we have finished with the body.
We don't have many leads here.
What concerns me is that we still have to find the murder weapon.
Mr. Holmes?
Please have the body removed without disturbing anything else in the room.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
And
I
those
was
behind
wondering,
are
Holmes,
like chilling
it's fairly
guards.
reckless to carry out a murder inside a
Ignoring
closed
body
chamber.
with-
Why do you suppose they did it?
There are a great many possibilities. The murderer was in a hurry, or he is an artist, or a ghost, or he wanted to ensure that I'd be brought in on the case.
Probably the latter. You are ridiculous, do you know that?
Okay, let's see. Search the crime scene in the area of the stand-line bed and find the missing weapon that was used to kill Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Well,
I should check this blood sample at Baker Street.
okay, Baker Street, so we're gonna be going there. Wait.
This key was covered in blood. I should ask Phillips
Almost.
about it.
Okay, we need to ask Phillips about key. Well, let's hope that we're not gonna find anything else here.
With the steam on, I'm unable to see even a few feet away.
So that makes perfect place for killer, right? Okay, naked guys, stay away from me. I'm gonna just circle around, make sure that I'm not missing anything. Maybe there are some benefits by using this, whatever. Maybe nope. Well,
One
they're
lens
broken.
is cracked due to the temperature of the brazier. These lenses are for myopia. The wearer is short-sighted.
Okay, short-sighted.
The brazier is still burning. The heat here is extreme. It is too hot. I cannot reach into it. I will need something to pick up this melted metal.
I expected something like that. Item required. Well, Let's be honest, can we get this one?
With the steam on, I'm unable to see even a few feet away.
We can't break it or something. And it says to press T, which means that I might missing something. But I don't see anything, unfortunately. Neither here. I guess it would be too easy. So okay, overall, we still need to deal with that. But we need to talk about those glasses.
It's horrible. I'm in shock.
It's horrible.
Yeah,
I can't talk at
it's
the moment.
horrible, and you're still here.
Mr. Holmes?
Amazing. So going down there, I mean we're already down there. I thought that you're on the second floor.
How many people have keys to the steam room?
We have just the one key for now, which Sir Gregory gave to me.
So, this morning you opened the steam room, and then?
I put the key inside my desk, but when they called, I couldn't find it. It had disappeared, but I don't know where it is.
Did you leave the baths at any time, or?
Alexa 1, thank you for following me, dude. I'm really sorry that notification doesn't work and that it's not popping up on screen. It's because game can't be run in borderless window for some reason. So, you know,
Receive any
I can
visitors?
hear just sound in the
No, sir,
Alt tab.
I did not.
Usually works for all other games. Sorry about that. Maybe that.
You are not telling the truth, Mr. Phillips. You left your work
But
this
thank you
morning,
for following me.
and you went to
Really
the post
appreciate
office,
it, man.
where you dispatched a
I'm from
telegram
Balkan,
at
so
around
Balkan.
7:30.
Serbia, exactly.
But how could you... No,
The telegram was for someone in Manchester.
Mr. Holmes, it's I'll tell you everything. I left the baths at 7:20. My sister wrote to me yesterday, and she needed a reply, or our mother is unwell. I was away for 20 minutes, and I closed the baths on my way out.
Did you receive a reply from your sister?
No, she wasn't meant to. I just told her to pawn my old school uniform so that she could pay for the medication.
Did you check to see if the key was still in your desk when you returned?
No, I didn't. Please, Mr. Holmes, don't tell the police about this. Sir Gregory would give me the sack. I need this job.
I see.
This is Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishment. You can see title up there. But yeah, Sherlock Holmes. I guess you know.
There is a bottle of champagne on ice in the changing room. Do you have any idea who left it there?
There is? Are you quite certain? I didn't pay any attention. Do you believe that it's important?
I want to finish this game so badly because it's kinda tricky. And I wanna do full walkthrough afterwards with explained, not explained, but you know what you need to do, how to do without being stuck at one place, because a lot of people are gonna be stuck in some cases because things are difficult. And they want first time experience to be with commentary, so that's why I'm forcing this one instead, Shadow of Mordor.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Wait, he said that he needs to do something. Well, he clearly said that he needs to do something here. There we go. Maybe. A letter from Grace from Mother. I know you're leading the investigation of the murder of Black Peter. Please accept my deepest gratitude for your humanity by greatly shortening the sentence of my dear son, John Hopley Nelligan. He's innocent, I do assure you. He merely appeared in the wrong place at the wrong time, but thanks to you he shall soon be released. Well, hopefully she's right.
My archive. I can...
Wait, maybe I can do something in my room, but I doubt. I mean, we're not doing really here blood analysis and those kind of stuff. But he said that we need to go back, so that was weird. Yeah. Gmail is really late with notifications for new followers. So what are we doing now?
These baths are becoming sinister.
Mr. Holmes, I should like to take the suspects to the yard. You can interrogate them there.
There
Any
you go.
objections?
No?
None, Lestrade.
Why would he have any objections? Examine bill, okay. Scotland Yard, before I go there. I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything, because this is Sherlock Holmes and I'm doing stupid stuff which makes me play one case for 2 hours. I don't want to repeat that again.
The grid cannot be removed. The weapon is nowhere to be found. The grid cannot be removed.
Wait, why it says only on that one? Wait. Maybe it doesn't have any sense, but I'm gonna try.
With the steam on, I'm unable to see even a few feet away.
Nah, we can't do anything now. I thought that maybe because of... Never mind. Where is that? Wait. Nah. Fail. Let's go to the yard. Let's make some progress at least. Hopefully we're gonna get some answers. We don't really have anything. Okay, if I do remember correctly, come on.
Good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
Wait. Those were from previous cases, right? I'm not getting this now. That letter wasn't there, and this was from first case.
When Garrow found Sir Rodney dead, he wiped the blood upon himself. When Garrow... A phial with herbs. Do you know what it is, my dear fellow?
It's the St. John's wort flower, Holmes. It's commonly used as a drug against melancholia. However, an overdosage might lead to a rash or even hallucinations.
I hate this chair.
Sir Gregory Pitkin's visiting card. A fountain pen with solid gold trim. An embroidered silk handkerchief.
So what did we get? Find the missing, okay. The suspect, we will do that now, and I'm missing something here again. The question
When
is
Garrow
what?
found
Nothing. I don't think so that I'm missing something.
What should we do next, Holmes?
He scared me, for fucking sake. Bandcliffe belongings, Garrows, Pitkins. Am I making mistake? I don't know. Perhaps I do. Wait, he's here?
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. My name is Percival Blinkhorn.
For some reason when he says my name is yeah, Sherlock Holmes, I think like, hello, I'm James Bond. I know why. Focused look. Wait, did I miss something? Nope. Rusty bracers, not wealthy. Earthwork, okay. Anything weird here? I don't think so.
What is your occupation?
I'm an archaeologist, specializing in the Roman period. I'm working on several excavation sites at present, including the
Well,
baths at
he's not
Strand
lying
Lane.
about that. It's not completely.
Can you tell me more about the baths?
Well, we're hoping to retrieve a great many interesting artifacts from the site, and to list any items of value before their eventual restoration and exhibition.
And has it been successful?
It has, thanks to Sir Rodney.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney?
Well, I couldn't say that he was a kind man, no. But he was talented. I felt a great admiration for him, I must say.
Was it your first collaboration?
I had met Sir Rodney briefly once in Egypt, and I'd shared my researches with him. Surprisingly, my work did convince him to come here. He arrived only a couple of months ago.
Surprisingly?
Well, Sir Rodney was a cold man, and so very secretive too. But I learned so much from him. I can't believe that he's dead.
Well, believe it or not, he's dead.
Can you tell me what you saw today?
Well, we entered the steam room and we all went to sit down. The steam was particularly dense, and I didn't see anything much further after that. I just heard Mr. Garrow shouting.
Okay.
We all ran for the door and bumped into
Chill.
each other. I was
You're
very
right.
alarmed by this point.
What did you do?
Well, the door was stuck, and with all the steam, it was quite frightening. I was barely able to see my own feet. Garrow was covered in blood.
Do you believe that Garrow killed Sir Rodney?
Oh, no. Garrow couldn't harm a fly.
Can you recall any recent event that would occur to you now as being a little strange?
Well, yesterday we had a small argument.
Is that all?
No. Sir Rodney informed me that he was to attend the London Archaeological Congress with me. Then he advised me of quite the opposite. And rather aggressively, too.
I asked you about nickname, you said I'm fine. Okay, I'm fine as well.
What can you tell me about Garrow?
Well, he always looks so sad.
Welcome to the stream, by the way.
He has been acting strangely lately. He complains about voices and visions. I will keep an eye on him because I'm worried.
Do you have any buffering on the stream, shattering or whatever?
How well were your researches progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
Now I'm not sure because I didn't pay attention. I might fail for first time.
This letter reveals that Sir Gregory was prepared to put a stop to your work.
Yes. But
Okay, cool.
since Sir
Because
Rodney's
some
arrival,
dude from
he had
Finland
calmed down.
with
He allowed us to
100
work.
megabytes download and
I'm
10
not
upload.
sure what they
He had
agreed on.
chattering and he was complaining earlier today.
What will happen now that Sir Rodney is
But
dead?
yes, everything is fine.
Well, I haven't thought about that. But if it's needed, I will fight to defend Sir Rodney's expectations.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
No, I did not.
Okay. Wait, suspects. Oh, we have more of those. God damn it, I forgot. Mr. Guerrero, let's go with Pitkin.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, Sir Gregory. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder that took place this morning. Would you mind answering a few questions?
Tell me, Mr. Holmes, will I need to stay here for very much longer?
Let's do this first, because this is gonna be jerky as hell. Arrogant look, we did know that already. Disdain. Again, ring. Aristocratic roots. And gold chain. So he's gonna be one of those.
You are the manager of the baths, is that correct?
Yes, I'm passionate about archaeology. I wanted to restore the ruins. My ambition is to open the baths to the public. Living archaeology can be a profitable business, although now I'm not so sure.
I see. When do you wish to begin using the baths?
When the archaeological researches are over, I will be free to complete the restoration. It is the usual process.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney Bentcliffe?
We were not particularly close. He had an unpleasant temperament. Suspicious, authoritarian, unkind. People possessed by genius may be forgiven for their nature, but not by me.
Was he obstructive?
Not at all. Everything he did led us to greater success. He helped us increase the potential of the building.
You should be having mod now. I need to add a couple more.
Please tell me what happened this morning.
The test that we performed this morning was a success. The steam was working well. But then, of course, that awful murder.
What did you see?
The steam was too thick to see anything. But ask Garrow. He saw the body first.
Okay.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Look, I'm not a suspicious fellow, but I think that he had professional interests elsewhere that he did not wish us to know about.
Why should you think that? Where?
I have no idea. But after all, it was not my business.
How was the work progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather slowly, I would say.
Maybe that. Wait, we had letter, but I didn't pay attention to that. What with key? Fuck, first. Yeah, first time that I'm doing wrong.
How was the work progressing before?
Rather slowly, I would say.
The thing is,
Sir Gregory,
there we go.
could you please explain this letter? You expressed the wish to call off the research work at the baths.
It was all about Blinkhorn. He was merrily digging away and taking very little care about it, ruining everything and finding nothing of any value.
But the arrival of Sir Rodney changed your mind?
Sir Rodney's work was extremely promising, and it was good for the bath's publicity. So yes, I changed my mind.
Are you aware that Mr. Garrow is under a form of medication?
Garrow? No. But I never liked that
I
parasite.
kept feeling this is going
You
to be
believe
much
him
easier
to
than
be
previous
capable of
case.
murder?
Previous case was
Well, he did have blood on him.
yes.
Does that make him a murderer?
Did you bring a bottle of champagne to the baths?
Absolutely not. Sir Rodney did, I think.
So he did.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
This is first time that we have more than one suspect, so kind of weird.
A good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
I am Tristram Garrow.
Oh god, this one is completely retarded. Feels like. Or he's scared as hell. Peddler Sharon. Why is that important? I'm not even shown, so what? Superstitious? Yeah. Oh god. Dirty clothes. I feel like that we're finding same clues all over and over in all cases. They're kind of same every time. Wait, I'm really missing two parts? Okay, eye bags. Are you serious? I can't find the last one. Wow. Oh god. I don't know. There you go. Wow. Perspiration.
What is your occupation?
I am a councillor at the district chamber.
And what were you doing at the baths?
Well, I follow the researches. I am interested in archaeology.
You follow them?
Yes. So many things happened and we need to know. Or perhaps it's better hidden.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Garrow.
I meant nothing by that. I apologise.
What was it like to work with Sir Rodney?
It was like working with a genius. He was a hard man, but then you know this world is hard. There are always people who want to steal from you. And he trusted me, but oh.
Are you feeling unwell?
I'm sorry. It is I remember. Oh, I feel so sorry.
Do you need anything?
I feel bad. I hear. No, nothing. I'm better now.
He's crazy. He's either crazy.
Please try to recall what you saw today.
The room was so hot. I had to remove my glasses. I was not feeling so very well in there.
But you found the body.
Right.
I saw the knife, you know, flying through the air. I saw the blood. I tried to escape. I don't remember.
Saw the knife? What did it look like?
Everything was as if in a nightmare. It all happened so fast. The knife was shining like gold.
Shining like gold.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behaviour?
Well, he had been rather secretive these past few days. Last Thursday, for example, I saw him leave. When he returned, it was very late. He showed me some wet coins, Roman coins, and he started to laugh.
I don't know why I can't see my stream, but whatever.
Thank you. Thank you. This will help me to calm down.
Do be careful with the dosage.
I will.
I mean it.
From experience.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
What? No.
Garrow
Why are they all
appears to be
scared?
rather mentally disturbed. Either that, or he is a good actor.
As I said already.